few years ago, I stood in front of this house with my wife and did the math on whatever I could ever own it. The answer is what made me quit my job right away. Back then I was, I think, 27, and we were walking on this beautiful red brick street in Boston with ivy on the houses, and it was just phenomenal. I told my wife, hey, look at that home. Like, I would love to live in that home. Can we afford it? And the home at that point was around like $5 million. And I just looked it up, and today it costs $6.5 million. So I ran the numbers. I was the director of digital back then. I had a really good salary. And I was like, okay, if I'm climbing the ladder in 5 to 6 years, I will make like 600 grand, $500,000. Will I ever be able to afford that house? And after life, after taxes, after everything, the answer was no. Not now, not when I'm 40, not when I'm 50, not when I'm 60, never. The thing that actually hit me had nothing to do with the house. It was me realizing that I never even able to dream big again. And I was the director. Maybe I'm gonna become the VP or senior VP or whatever, C-level. And that dream will be forever off the table. This was the safe path, working for others, for a big corporation. So I left the safe path, and everybody told me don't do it. My parents, friends, basically everybody. They said grow a side thing, and when you have 10 customers, then do the transition. This is the common wisdom. Well, I didn't. So, because I had the conviction actually, I came to the US barely speaking any English. I learned it from the show Prison Break and Lost. And I had to work myself into scholarship because I had no plan B. And during my life, I stuck enough wins, and that basically made me lose any fear of anything that's in front of me. And during all these years, I realized that the difference between winning and not winning is not the resources that you have, is being resourceful. So if you're stuck between the safe path and betting on yourself, ask yourself, will this current path let me dream big enough? Is this the path that I want for my life?